Welcome to the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of October 3rd, 2022. I'm Nicole and I'm here with Catherine Haleko.
Hello.
And Terry Morrow.
Hi there.
Every week we chat about what parents are talking about, complaining about, and obsessing about right now. This week we're complaining about senior year stresses and obsessing about Apple Watch features we would like to see. We also take a couple of breaks for an entertainment discussion and a recommendation roundup. Today we are talking about the fall season. I don't know about you all, but we don't have fall where I am.
Right.
No.
So please enlighten me. Tell me what it's like in your neck of the woods. I'm just going to live vicariously through you.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Ugh.
And yet I still wore fall clothing. I still,
yes.
had the sweaters.
Got the pumpkin spice latte.
Right.
Well, do you miss it though, Nicole, from your days in Canada? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it used to be that for quite a while I would make sure I had a visit to Canada in October because it was our Canadian Thanksgiving, and then that's when all the leaves are just gorgeous. And
Oh.
I used to live in this house, and the street, I mean, I just can't even describe it. It was just like heaven. And now I live in Southern California in the desert.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm in a completely opposite environment.
Yeah. See, I went the other way. Since I grew up in California, I didn't know what I was missing, and so I was fine. But then now that I live out here and I see the four seasons so well delineated, I would miss them if I didn't have them.
Yep. So it's definitely interesting, that's for sure. But so tell us, enlighten us. So I guess part of the conversation is that do you decorate for fall? Are you a,
I think we know Terry's
foliage
answer to this question.
If I get my wardrobe switched over by Christmas, I'm doing great. That's about as far as I go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really a seasonal decorating person, but my husband has his Halloween decorations that he does, which are these big silhouettes that he made out of fabric, and those hang in our screened porch. So those are very cool, and he has worked very hard on those. He's on about his third or fourth scene that he...
Oh, yeah. What's he doing this year?
He's reusing last year's, which is from the movie Coco. So it's all sort of Day of the Dead kind of imagery. So he does that. And then I have a small but growing collection of glass pumpkins.
Yeah, I saw that. It's
Those
lovely.
get put out, right at... around this time, sort of late September, early October, and then they can stay up until Thanksgiving, and basically until they get switched for Christmas stuff. So I do that, and then I throw some pumpkins on the porch because number one, the high school homecoming parade passes in front of our house.
Yes.
And number two, as you may remember from past years, we get thousands of trick-or-treaters. So I feel like a little bit of fall decoration is required.
Right. Bit of an effort.
Yes. So, but that's all. Just those.
Yeah.
Just those things.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I do like seeing the leaves and stuff.
Usually put out a few decor items, but I used to do a lot more, definitely around Halloween. But now we've become one of those people that just gets the big blow up and puts it on the front yard. And calls it a day.
Is it a Halloween one or a Christmas blow up? It's Halloween, right?
We have a Halloween one, and it's super cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I do try and put out, in my house I have some fall foliage type decor that I like to use, but I don't know, I just, over the past couple of years, now that the kids don't live there.
Yeah.
Right.
It's kind of okay, well, we'll just go out and enjoy it.
Right. Well, you got to go to Canada, or maybe do they have, like, in the mountains of California? Can you see?
Nah.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
think
It's
so.
not, no, because it's more like pine trees and
Yeah.
so they don't, yeah.
That's where you go
and
to
it
visit
just
the
doesn't
snow,
even-
not to look
Doesn't
at the
even compare.
Right.
I have a lot of snobbery when it comes to outdoor
You're coming out
spaces.
east for speaking things, right? You'll see some trees.
Well, I'm going to be there in December, so I'm thinking that the leaves will all be off by then, won't
Oh,
they?
they might be.
You're not going in October? I feel like there was a...
Yeah, I
weren't you going in
was,
October?
but that got changed.
Boo!
I know.
You could have seen
So now-
some then.
I know.
I mean, the area of New Jersey you were going to probably wouldn't have been the most foliage
actually,
heavy, but
I am going to Boston, north of Boston.
oh yeah, you'll see some there.
October, in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll see some.
that
yeah.
should be good.
Yeah,
That will be nice. I'll get my fix
England-y
then.
stuff. Yes.
Yeah, New England is definitely known for its leaves. So,
All
Yeah.
foliage.
yes,
You
for
can
sure.
book tours to drive
Yes,
past
you
it all.
can.
Which,
Yeah.
all right.
We
I have trees in my backyard that, well, actually, they're not in my backyard. They are on the grounds of the high school, and they are huge, so I can enjoy them and
not have to deal with
not
them.
be responsible for them.
But do they
do
drop
probably
leaves?
drop in my backyard,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, we have a couple very, very, very big trees, so we do have to deal with leaves. But they are pretty.
Yes.
That is true. We got married in October, and we at a country club was where we had our reception. And I remember when we were touring it, like months before, and the guy who was giving us the tour kept talking about how it would be really pretty with the fall foliage. And he kept calling it foliage.
Foliage.
Oh dear.
Because that mattered at the time, too.
Yeah, it was
young adults.
it's just the way he said foliage
Yes.
over and over, just kind of.
Was it, in fact, pretty?
It was, but it was late October, so it was starting to turn, starting to not be as colorful as it once was.
Here's a good start to your marriage. Yeah, it's a little faded, but it'll be fine.
No problem.
It'll last.
Things aren't as good as they appear to be, but there's still a few leaves sticking on there. It's not all just bare branches, so good luck to you. I think I might have decorated for Halloween when the kids were little, probably right after we got the kids when they were too young to have any idea what it was all about. I mean, it was December by the time we got them home, but like the following year I probably did a lot of stuff because I'm a parent
Right.
and I have little kids and this is what I do. Whee! And then it dwindled swiftly from there. My husband's not a real outdoor home decor guy, and so whatever was getting done was because I was doing it. And of course, as we know, that will be a diminishing returns. So I can't remember the last time we've even so much as put a pumpkin on the front step. And nobody comes to our street. We're the exact opposite of you, Catherine.
Right.
We are a cul-de-sac that maybe every now and then somebody drives a car into and their kids come to your door. But other than that, more candy for you. So there's really no reason to. But we have a street, like the next block over from us, those people go all out on Halloween decorations. Sounds and movement and big deals. And our town always has like door decorating contests for the holidays. So people do it. Yay them. Good for them. We are the little dark house full of people who do not decorate. You might want to stay. Maybe that's why we don't get any kids. The word's gone around.
Right.
Stay away from that blue house.
You don't know what you're gonna get. Well, I will say if I didn't have, we had big credit from the farm where we get a farm share, and that's where we got all the pumpkins that I put on my porch. And it wasn't that cheap. Like I basically spent the whole credit on those pumpkins. And so if I didn't have that much of a credit, I don't think I would have gotten as many as I did.
And you don't do you carve them?
We have in the past. We probably won't get around to it this year. We'll just leave them. Because I got like a mix of, the normal ones and the colored ones, the different color ones and the sort of pastel flat ones and the warty ones, the whole works. But then I don't know what to do with them. My friend who has, land, she throws them in her woods for the deer to eat. When she's done displaying her pumpkins, and I need to drive all of mine over there.
Do you ever carve the pumpkins?
Once in a while, but I mean, yes, when the kids were younger, we would always carve. Now we're a little bit past that.
Roast the pumpkin seeds?
Yes, I love those.
Yeah, me too.
Those are delicious.
Yeah. That was something that my mother used to do. In fall heavy California, we would do all the Halloween stuff. And always had a carved pumpkin and always had roasted pumpkin seeds. Here in New Jersey, where it's cold and crisp and appropriate for many fall activities, nothing.
No pumpkin.
Fall just came on with a vengeance here. It was with you. It was like one day it was sweltering hot, and the next day it was like you kind of wanted a sweater, and just like that. So
yeah.
Now starts the long procrastination to switching my closet over, where I pull things randomly from boxes, just trying to look for that one thing I need to be warm.
Right.
So, yay, fall. Woo.
Well, Nicole, I hope this brought you a little bit of the fall feeling. I will continue. Maybe I'll take some more pictures of my pumpkins and send them to you. Send them to both of you, since Terry doesn't have any pumpkins on her phone.
Yeah.
That would be wonderful.
All right. But that's it for today's round 1. Tune in tomorrow for our entertainment-themed round 2, and later in the week to find out what we're complaining about, obsessing about, and recommending right now. We're always interested in what you have to say, so drop us a comment on our website, our Facebook page, or Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat.